the idea here is we have a little infrared beam I made that detects if the coil or if the projectile is in a certain position or not. So basically, once I slide this in to break the beam, it'll energize the magnet until the beam is unbroken again. It should shoot it out the side. So we've got the beam giving an input into the Arduino. So if the beam is low, then we turn an input on, which goes to this optocoupler, which then switches this 20-volt circuit through to the MOSFET, which then switches the high amperage power supply through the coil. So if I turn the output on here, and then just bump this projectile into the beam, it should yeet. I originally had the Arduino doing the doobly-doo, taking the inputs, making the outputs, but it turns out that's the microcontroller is a little too slow, so we're making some solid-state circuitry here. Not done with it yet, but hopefully we're getting somewhere here. And a little proof of concept. So one of the problems is the electromagnet's an inductor, so once you energize it, it wants to stay energized, but that we don't want that, so we want the field to collapse pretty slowly. But it looks like if we use a capacitor, a couple diodes, it just should bang and then run out of juice. And then you can see we kind of bring up on the current and then taper it down in about maybe 2 milliseconds. But so hopefully that'll kind of, because the problem, I did 2 stages, but it just kind of slowed it. It wasn't any faster with each stage. So hopefully with this solid state circuit and some big old capacitors, this guy will be shooting metal through the wall. Stay tuned.